Hi, good morning everyone. Just an update really on things in Cambodia. I'm currently just outside Siem Reap in the Angkor Park area. Things are quite normal. It's quiet, but then the weather outside isn't great today. There's no signs of any panic in Siem Reap itself. Definitely no panic amongst my neighbours. I know we're out more in the countryside than in the city. The fact that they're evacuating people from the border area to Siem Reap is quite reassuring, I think. So at the moment, anyone planning a visit to Cambodia, Phnom Penh, absolutely no problem. South of that, Kep, Kapat, onto the islands, you're absolutely fine. Siem Reap, which is probably the most northerly part you'd want to venture at the moment, is open for business as usual, so no need to panic. Obviously, if you wanted to see the temples on the border, it's not a good idea. I had the fortune of visiting them about 6 months ago, and there was Thai and Cambodian soldiers guarding Priyavahia temple. They seemed to be getting on. They were laughing and joking side by side, and it goes to show what can change in 6 months. Will this escalate any further? I don't know. I would suggest that if you are still at home and you have a holiday planned to visit either Thailand or Cambodia, is to make sure that you've got travel insurance in place now in case you need to cancel. And all I can say is keep an eye on the Foreign and Commonwealth Office advice. That's if you're a UK citizen. If not, the similar establishments of your country. But all I can say at the moment is everything is normal. Few things short in the shops because of the border closures, but no need to panic, no need to get out of Dodge. Obviously, I'm preparing backup plans, but it's all good. So all my advice is at the moment is come if you've got a holiday booked, book it if you want to come to see Angkor, because obviously it's well worth it. Just make sure you've got holiday insurance in place and keep an eye on the news. The news is patchy here anyway. The Khmer Times I'm keeping an eye on, the Bangkok Post I'm keeping an eye on. There's not a lot on UK media. So apparently Thailand launched an attack on the Pasat area this morning, and that is quite inland and further away from the conflict zone. So if that is true, that's a potentially worrying development, but there's no confirmation on that. So I'm going to head out, have a word with a few people, see what's going on. Tomorrow I might even have a drive north, not to the border, but sort of halfway there, see if there's anything I can report on. Looking on the news, they've scrapped the traffic law. Not sure what that means. So things are interesting, but not dangerous at the moment. I hope that's of use for some people. God bless Cambodia.